Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Abaton Chujalawina.
From?
Last meeting, I think I posed a certain question that I wasn't also satisfied on how it was responded. I'll come on the same question on the president's because we've been on the ground, and on the ground, the only thing is I mentioned in the previous meeting that we had to say Zambians have gone to heavy comparisons, and they've compared to say this regime and the previous regime, the only mistake that was there was the issue of Caderism. And that is the only fear on the ground there when you go on the ground. Now my point is, I wanted the president himself, the former president, to respond to that question because it will carry weight on the Zambian people outside there who are waiting to hear, because when they see the president seated among the hooker team, whatever comes in, because they've said you say you've done the work, you did correct things, and the correct things were done. So the only challenge was Caderism. I just want an emphasis and an assurance coming from the sixth Republican president to respond to the Caderism, because 2026, Wamdala Balefia. That's it. So, Mr. President, you responded questions on international media houses. I just want you yourself to respond to my question, because that is what is on the ground outside there. Thank you very
much. I will request that His Excellency, the Sixth Republican President, directly answers you. He has told us what the position is and we understand, but in order to satisfy you, I'll ask him to directly respond.
Thank you so much for that question. The first thing I can tell you, fellow Zambians, is that I'm not incorrigible. I'm not incorrigible. This simply means that I can be corrected. And for me, with this new team you see in Uka, it's an opportunity to correct the wrongs that happened under my watch when I was president. You see, she wasn't part of government. He wasn't part of government. All these people on my left were not part of government. On my right, they're not part of government. So it is a different concept altogether. Yes. And I said it elsewhere, and I will say it again at the expense of monotony, that I'll have to learn from those who are criticizing us, and I also have a chance to tell them, those who be leading, that this is where we went wrong as PF. So I have the benefit of the old and the new. So I can tell you that the issue of Caderism is one of the items identified as needing immediate attention in the new government from 2026 onwards. And I think I was standing there to say, you can't do this because this is what brought PF down.
Yeah, you have been saying
So give me a chance to work with this team, and I can assure you that we will be better. Beyond that, I can't promise anything more, but I can assure you that all these people you see here mean well. And if I was to come back at the helm or as a member of the new team, I can always remind my friends that this is how we lost it. And I think I can even go further and tell you that the majority of the people who have inspired me to think of coming back are those who worked with UPND and supported HH. And they're telling me that we told him not to do this, but look at him, he's doing it. And I told them, I said, the power there is very tempting, man. so you really need to be alert all the time that this is what we promised the people. And I, for one, can tell you that I know what brought us down. Apart from Caderism, some of these things were happening because I thought everyone was with us on the same page in terms of influencing and effecting policy, but not all. But this time around, we'll do better. Unless you want more experiments, guys.
You have brilliant.
Brilliantly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have brilliant.